We have been doing facility housing camps for oil field or for immigration purposes since 2012. We provide all the meals, the housing, sanitation needs, the laundry needs, janitorial needs, fuel needs, light tower needs. Typically that space has been primarily dominated by tent structures for housing facilities. Tents have no installation or very low installation, low wind rating, can be very, very noisy to live in, not energy efficient at all, takes considerable amount of fuel to keep air conditioning systems and heat systems running. So this is basically a 2,200 foot model that we have set up in Houston so we can bring people to and they can see it. This structure is unique, it is stackable, so it can go 3 high. A tent system, you cannot go 3 high. So a lot of times when you're talking about immigration problems in large metropolitan areas, say New York, Chicago, where you need to conserve footprint, you can go 3 high with this structure. It is also rated to 160 mile an hour gale force winds, so it can be built in a very, very harsh environment. It's built in a modular fashion, so once you're inside of it, the interior walls that you see are not structural walls, they're just dividing walls. The life cycle of this is 20 to 25 years on the ground. This is not a permanent structure, but it has a lot of a code enforcement of a permanent structure. This structure adds lower maintenance costs, a higher energy rating, especially when you're running a camp on remote generators. More efficiency means less power means less diesel fuel to run the power.
The timeline needed to construct a fully operational hard-sided camp is comparable to that of a soft-sided camp.
It does not need a concrete foundation. It can be set on block, piers, gravel parking lot, asphalt parking lot, concrete foundation, or a field. The whole project can be removed in about 30 to 45 days once the mission is completed.
These units can be stacked 3 high without reinforcement. They're highly efficient, and they're highly reconfigurable, allowing panels to be moved and relocated while in use. While hard-sided structures incur higher mobilization and demobilization costs initially, a critical turning point occurs in the 4th month, showing a break-even scenario. Beyond that 4th month, there's potential for substantial savings with hard-sided camps. Utilizing our approach is going to be highly economical and cost-effective based on a firm contract. In some circumstances, savings are as much as $61 million in a 3-year period. ADS hard-sided facilities demonstrate a 32% reduction in generator requirements. Hard-sided offers 35% reduction in emissions from fuel and generators, mitigating greenhouse gases and addressing climate change challenges.